Hi guys, sorry I'm a little late. Welcome to the stream, the Hangout. Uh, yeah, I just finished the 72 CUDA. I posted a video a while ago on it. So, hi Chris. Hi Sarah Jane, how are you doing? Hi Richard. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm starting a little late, guys. That happens. Hi Ellen, how's it going? Welcome to the live feed. I sent a invite to a few people, but I guess they're busy today, so it's just me. Hi William, how's it going? Yeah, I just posted the links, Chris. Anybody that wants to join in the room, go ahead. Uh, oh, no problem, Alan. That's understandable. You got a house full of people, so that's understandable. No problem. I'll be here for a while anyway, so. No problem, John. That's fine. Okay, Alan. Okay, Alan. I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got an echo, Chris. You got your speakers on or something, Chris?
I'm trying to remember what to do here because it's been a while.
Yeah, because you'll get an echo if you got the speakers on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a lot better now.
Is the echo still there?
Nope.
Okay.
No, if you got a phone beside you or something like that, you got to watch out for that.
I'm using my phone and my computer's right next to my phone, so I got to turn everything down on the phone so you guys can't hear the echo.
Yeah, yeah.
You can hear me, but you don't pick up the computer anymore.
No, that's fine. So how's it going?
Fair to middling, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, lost you again.
In a second.
Okay, that's better.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy over here. We had a lockdown for 2 months, so
I will be so glad when this freaking mask bearing lockdown BS is over.
yeah, me too. Yeah, you got that right. I need a haircut real bad.
It's not it. It's just getting retarded.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't think Damascus is going to do any justice, really, to be honest with you.
Well, according to the science, since everybody likes to follow the science,
Yeah, I think it's more of a control thing.
then yes, exactly. I dug it out.
Oh, cool.
That's what I'm going to build on the live feed.
Okay.
And the only uh, it's called Boneyard. The name of my channel is Boneyard.
Yeah, sometimes it's pretty hard to find certain people on the model community. That's
Yeah, I
what I
know.
find, anyways. Because they can put in Boneyard.
I don't think it'll pick it up if you type in Boneyard. I think you have to actually go Chris Gee, but make sure you click on the one that's got the skull on it, because the other one is my fishing channel that I'm starting, and the other one's just there. Well, the other two are just there. Technically, I got 4 channels.
Huh. How do you keep up with 4 channels?
I only got 2 that I use. I got 2 I don't use, so I don't know how I got the other 2, but they're there.
Yeah, that's like me. I got Instagram, I got Twitter, but I never use it. I have no clue how to use it anyways. So.
Well, I started that Facebook community, which is blowed up, and I check on it every now and again, make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
And so far, if I could keep up with it, I'd probably have over 1,000 subscribers on that alone if I just worked at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, eh?
I didn't think it would blow up like that.
Well, that's like me when I do these how-tos. People don't realize how much work it takes to get a how-to all together, because you got to make sure you got everything in front of you too.
Yeah.
Did you see that that scratch-build Willie bars that I posted? No, I just posted it a couple days ago.
To my shame, I must say I haven't been paying attention to this channel either. So I need to get back into it because I got subscribers that deserve content.
Yeah. It's not easy to keep up with it.
So, no, I just haven't been in the mood to build. It's just one of them things.
Right.
When it comes back, it'll come back with a vengeance. So.
Yeah.
Should be puffing on that in public.
Well, you're not in public, really.
Well, technically, but I don't know how many kids are on this live feed, and I don't want to give them any bad ideas.
Right.
But in my state, it's legal, so
Oh yeah.
I think what I want to do with this charger, I was going to do out of box.
Yeah.
And I got to thinking about it, and I thought, well, if I'm only going to build this on live stream, I can go pretty much all out. And if I do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the people who are watching the live stream, what would you like to see me do to the car?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do with the 55 Chevy too, right?
Yeah. And the only thing they can't change is the paint job. The paint job's going to stay the same. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to paint it this way, but I'm going to paint it this way. See if I can dig one out.
Yeah, life does get in the way, John. You got that right.
These are little powders I bought off of, I think it was eBay. They're called Born Pretty. And what they are Going for a ride. Hang on.
Oh
What they are is powder,
yeah, yeah.
but when it hits the light, it changes color.
Oh, okay. Something like
Like
from
a
a beauty
pearlescent.
shop.
Yeah, it's like a pearlescent powder.
Yeah, for the nails.
And I got one that's red, I got one that's blue, and I got one that's silver, which looks white. So I'm gonna paint the car black, and then use these and my little tabby applicator here, and I'm gonna paint the car red, white, and blue.
Huh.
Using this
Oh
and
yeah,
different colors of these.
that'd be different.
It's going to be different, yeah, because now I got to really learn how to wet sand right. Because if I go too
Chris
low,
Chris is telling you what to do with the model. Yeah,
oh no, don't flip open. I haven't done
no,
that yet. I ain't about to start trying.
no. It's all right if you got the headlights there already, but you don't.
Yeah, it's got a nose on it. It's
Yeah,
one of those Daytonas with the nose on it. You know, the ones they outlawed because nobody could catch them.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
But in order to cut the headlights out, should have unboxed this already, but it has been. It's in my container.
Yeah, it would
Well,
be hard to do, really, when
well,
you
no,
think
not
about it.
really. I mean, there it is.
I never built that kit. Like I've got the kit in my stash, but I never built it.
Well, it comes with photo etch.
Yeah,
Now, I don't know if you can see the lines.
yeah.
They're there. I could probably cut them out, put hinges on them, flip them up, make a little headlight thing. I got some little plastic beads I can sand down and smooth out, look just like headlights. All right, Mopar nut. You talked me into it.
And how long is this going to take you, Chris,
Who
to
knows?
finish it?
3, 4 years. Oh yeah, I can do that easy. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, I just finished at the Motown Missile. I don't know if you know the car. It's a CUDA
The
drag car.
Motown missile? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just finished it.
Yeah, I saw a video on that the other day.
Yeah.
I don't think you were quite done with it, but you had some.
So I'm done now. I
Close.
posted a video today about it.
I can do the flip only buckets. I figured out how to do that on my own. I got a pair around here somewhere I'd like to show you, but I have no idea where they're at. Of a pair of bucket seats or bucket seats,
Oh, that's not hard.
and they flip up and everything. They look just like they work and look just like the real bucket seats do in a car. So
There's a guy from the '60s. He had a convertible top and he had all operational.
now, see, now that would take skill.
Oh yeah. I forget the guy's name. Augie something. He was from Europe somewhere, but he was from the '60s and he had even windows that cranked up.
He
And
would have to have micro gears in there.
oh yeah, from the watch, you're from the watch or something.
I couldn't see me even attempting something like that.
No, just like photo etch. Like some people, they put the keys on the ring and all that shit. No, I don't think I could do that. No freaking way. End up losing half the keys or something.
I don't know about doing the keys on the ring, but the rest
Oh,
of
there, John knows the guy's name, Augie. That's right, John. That's the guy.
Augie.
Yeah, he won a lot of awards. That guy.
something I haven't worn in a long time.
Yeah, I was hoping they have some model shows this year, but they cancel all of them this year already.
I tell you, the one I want to go to is the one in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know. I think Fred Henry's going to it, and a few other ones, YouTubers. Rick Sink goes to that one too.
That's why I want to go to it because a lot of YouTubers go there.
Atlanta show.
Yeah, but it's got it. There's another one too. It's real popular, the Nationals or something like that.
Oh yeah, then Elf.
I can't remember who it was. Oh man, it's been so long since I've. See, it shows you my memory is slipping because I haven't been on here for so long. But
I think a lot of people walk away from it for quite a while, and then all of a sudden you see them and you go, "Holy crap, he's still around!"
That's probably what people are going to see when they see this video. Damn, Chris is here. Look out.
There's always somebody starting drama or something too. So
there's a trick to getting rid of them. You just ban them off the channel.
yeah, or you just don't listen to it.
Yeah, that too. That just makes them matter when you don't pay attention to them.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you go into it, then they have you.
Yeah.
And I don't do that. I just let them ramble. If they want to ramble, go ahead. You think you're better? That's fine. No problem. I don't care.
If you think you can build them better than me, you go right ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what kills me. A lot of people say, well, I know everything. I'm the king. Well, no, you're not the king. If you totally scratch build everything from ground up, yeah,
okay.
then you're something.
That. But cutting the doors open the windshield and all that, that's nothing anymore.
No.
I'm still learning things. So.
Well, me too. Like I've been building for 50 plus years, and I'm still learning. Like especially the weathering, like like these guys that do dioramas and that. Holy shit! Like
that reminds me, on one of the live feeds, I want to do weathering on the way I did my truck for the Rest Nation. He says, "How did you do that? Could you show us?" So I thought I would show everybody on the live feed. This truck right here.
Oh yeah.
He wants me to show how I did that. And I told him I would. Of course, that was.
Hi, Rick. Afternoon to you.
S&M products. I know that. I recognize that. You don't see my messy bed behind me.
Oh yeah, don't buy masking tape from the dollar store, Procari. You're asking for problems. That's almost as bad as buying tools there, like your tweezers.
If you're going to do that, you need to go get some painter's tape from Walmart. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's well worth the price because there's no troubles with it.
Yeah, I use the frog tape.
I don't know. I think that's what I use.
Yeah, I like the frog tape.
It's weird colors.
Yeah, they got green and blue.
Yeah, that's what I use, the green and blue and frog tape.
Yeah. Here comes Rick.
Come on, Rick. I'm ready for you.
Okay.
We can hear him.
Yeah, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
Yeah, I'm having issues with my camera. Hold on a second.
I thought you were playing peekaboo.
Pro Carrier. It's called frog tape. You'll see it in the automotive section at Walmart. It's either green or blue. And it's some kind of painter's tape. It doesn't leave a residue or anything like that when you tape anything off.
I got the tape right here. If I can find it.
It's really good clean tape. It doesn't leave. It's, I guess, specially formulated or some shit.
This stuff, Richard. Frog tape.
It's like if you want to get a good epoxy, 2-part epoxy for your model cars, you need to get you some milli putty. You get that at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we lost Rick. Playing magical chairs here. Yeah. Who's behind door number 3? Yeah, I've been experimenting with different types of paint, Chris.
You know how I learned?
What's that?
I watch YouTube videos of model builders. That's how I learned how to cut doors open.
I've been doing it for a long time, opening doors. I prefer not to.
Years ago, back in the 90s, I was in a club and I had always wanted to open doors, but I could never figure out how to hinge them right.
Right, right.
And then I seen a couple of guys who did it, and the doors opened out, but the front of the door didn't open inside the fenders right. It looked weird, in other words. You remember the old 55 Chevys and 57 Chevys that Revell put out years ago that had the opening doors?
Yeah, yeah.
You remember how crappy they looked?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That's when you open the doors and the doors drop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even like it. I got to watch it on here, and I think I was watching. It was either Chicken Grease Garage or Dr. Cranky. I can't remember which, or it may have been both of them. I don't know. I was watching how they were doing it, and that's how I learned how to make the hinges. Then I had to learn how to make the doors. When you open them, the front fender would go in without clipping the front, or the front door would go in without clipping the front
okay,
fender.
Richard, I'll talk to you later.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
be careful.
Yeah, he's always on the road.
But I couldn't figure out how to get that to work, and I finally figured out how to make that work right. So
yeah, I use brass square rod and brass solid rod, and I use aluminum tubing.
I use piano wire.
Yeah, piano wire will work.
Piano wire, isolators, strip it off a wire, and 1/8 round tube.
Well, that's the thing, everybody has their own way of doing certain things. Yeah. It's just like me. Like I personally, I like 2K clear, but it's not for everybody. It works for me, anyways.
I think a lot of people try it and they get frustrated. And the only thing I can say to them is this. Yes, it's very frustrating. It's irritating as hell.
Hey, Rick. We finally got you here, right?
Yeah, I was having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I just finished the 72 CUDA there, Rick.
Well, show it to us.
No, it's already I already posted. I got it in my display case in the living room.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw your video on that. I watched it. Came out really good.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of people like that how-to on that wheelie bars too. How I made those bars on the back.
You made wheelie bars?
Yep,
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
yep.
Because I wanted to make on that T-bucket I showed you guys. I want to make that an old style, long frame, old style dragster.
Oh yeah.
Old rail cars when they call
Yep.
them rail. I want to make that into that, and I think wheelie bars would probably be a necessity.
Yeah. So you finished your Starship, Rick?
Almost. The construction's complete. I have to just put the decals on and then give it a dull coat, and then it's done.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you.
Oh, wow.
The only thing I haven't put on yet was the deflector dish. I'm going to leave that off till very last because I know me. I'll break it off during the process of decaling, so that'll be the last thing I put on. But it's done. And I'll show you what I mean by small. That's how tiny the.
Huh.
I'll bust that off in a heartbeat.
I don't know if it would break it off. I'd probably lose it and step on it and everything else.
But the decals I have to do, you're gonna love this. This is one sheet of the decals,
Oh my goodness.
and then I'm not done yet.
Eh.
sheet number 2, and then the last.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I complain about putting decals on the drag car.
Yeah, these are all the asset decals I bought, and then the other set of decals is just the stock ones that came with it. These are the stock ones that you put on top of the Aztec ones.
Oh, okay. That's not much.
Yeah, no, these are super tiny. These are easy, but yeah, I bought these from round 2 when I bought the kit for all the Aztec paneling.
You're
Wow.
going to spend as much time putting decals on it as you did building the model.
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
what
done.
goes. That's what goes when you see some of these guys do those NASCAR kits, and it's got a wrap around decal around the hood and all that shit.
Oh yeah,
No freaking way I could do that. No freaking way.
yeah. That's I've never done wallpaper decal before, so this is my first time. So I'm like kind of leery about doing it, but I'm not going to learn unless I do it. So I'm going to try it.
You got to ruin a few decal sheets before you get it right, right? Yeah, we don't want to do that, correct?
Yeah. The other ship I'm finishing up also. I got the Borgia.
Oh yeah,
I got some of the detail paint done on that.
that's cool.
So that's my side one.
You know what kills me the most? I always have a problem. I want to build something, and then I look at my stash, and of course I don't have such and such a kit, like a big rig. I want to build a big rig today. I look in my stash. You think I have a big rig? No freaking
Nope.
way.
Yeah, I've run that problem a couple of times too, where I want to build something, and it's like, okay, I don't have it. Shit, I gotta buy it.
Yeah.
Place I used to get models here at a place that was half the price of the hobby stores.
All right, here comes Miguel.
Bill, good morning.
Hey,
What's up, everybody? I forgot it was Saturday.
How did
Ah.
you forget it was Saturday?
I
We're
was,
gonna have to put you in the corner. We're gonna have to
was-
put you in the corner, Miguel.
I was working on a model and lost track of time and date.
Oh,
isn't that
here's
how
Peter too.
Oh, look. We
Peter,
got
good morning.
Hi,
Wow.
Peter. How's it
Hi,
going?
just fine, thank you.
So Miguel, I posted my video on my CUDA.
Oh, I'll go check it out.
Yeah, I finished it today. Well, last night.
Cool.
I was just telling everybody, go, you know, my biggest problem is when I'm done with my project, I look at my stash, and of course, something I want to build, I don't have. I was looking for a big rig or a truck, and I don't even have either one of them. I couldn't believe it. Got lots of cars.
Right now, my biggest debate is to figure out what I want to build next. I'm kind of leaning towards the USS Missouri.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool one.
I've got the Missouri and I got the Arizona. So.
Yeah, that big Titanic ship would be amazing to do.
That's what I've been working on
nice,
today.
Miguel. Is that a scratch built roll bar assembly or?
Yeah, I'm scratch building it right now.
That looks really good.
That is nice.
That is.
I'm jealous.
Here's my blueprints.
Nice.
My little notes.
Notes do help.
Yeah. But
Do you use a special drawing program for that?
Yeah, just Photoshop. I don't know if you can tell. It's really light, but I have a really shadowed like G body. I don't know if you could see in the background. There's like a G body.
Like an outline?
Yeah, it's like
I can see it barely, but it's there.
Yeah. Hard to see, but it's there. But yeah, it's because I'm building the G body. So I went to, it's a Kyle Petty Salvino Jr. stock car kit. And I found somebody had a picture of the instructions on the internet. So I took a little clip of where they're in the instructions. It shows you how to do the decals. So I took that and I overlaid it on my blueprint. And then I made it transparent so that it just barely shows up. That way I can kind of align things and get it the way that I want it.
Hi, Ernie. Good afternoon.
Hey, what's it, Ernie? Is that what you call him?
What's up, Ernie?
You guys are making me look like a rank amateur.
Oh no.
No. We're all at our own levels, Chris.
I'm definitely swinging above my level because this will be the first full scratch built drag chassis I've ever built.
This is true.
It's like I told them when I was learning how to cut doors open. I went through a lot of kits cutting doors open.
I think I've cut I don't think I've ever cut the doors out of a car. I've opened the trunk, but I don't think I've ever cut the doors out.
I think what they used to do is they used to have this hot knife, and they bought two kits. So they cut the doors out a little bit bigger than the outline, and inside the doors on the other one. So you keep on filing and sanding. I thought to myself, holy shit, you're going through a lot.
Yeah.
Not me. Or string. Like, people tried with string. I tried it. No freaking way, man. There's no way you could keep that straight.
Yeah, you're going to end up filing and adding, plastic here and there regardless. So
that's all I need right there.
Yeah, that's all I use.
Anything open I want to.
Yep.
You don't need all that fancy stuff.
Yep. That's the truth.
Yeah, a lot of people like that how-to on Willie Bars, Miguel.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm almost at 800 subs.
Yeah.
Nice.
All that.
Yeah. We got like 28 subs in the last 2 days.
Ernie says he just finished his Kenworth K123 custom. Well, we need to see some pictures of that. Did you put a video up?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
Ernie had a paint job on it. You should see the paint job on it. It's freaking amazing.
I'll have to go check it out.
American
Oh wait, is
flag
that
on the
the cab
side.
over? Is that the
Yeah,
cab over?
with American
Okay,
flag on the side.
Yeah, I did watch that video. That's a cool truck. Yeah, that
No
was a
kidding.
nice paint job.
Yeah. I like how he did that flag, and it has shadows in the white a little bit.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I
one
think
of these
that's
days I was watching a video. One of the modelers went to Wonderfest, and I think maybe either next year or the year after that I'm going to try going to Wonderfest and checking it out one of these days. Maybe enter one of the models into the expedition.
Cool.
Maybe.
where's that, Rick? Wonderfest.
I what was it in? I think it was New Jersey. I think it was
Oh,
Wonderfest.
okay.
It's a two-day event. What's
Yeah,
nice
I
about it
used
is because you can buy they have model vendors there, so you can buy kits, and you can
Yeah,
look
I
at a
used to
bunch
go
of
to
other kits too.
I used to go to the classic shows in New Jersey years ago. Used to go to Toledo all the time too. To the model shows there.
Oh, okay. Was it kind? It was kind of like. Was it like a Wonderfest, like just for modelers?
Yeah, it's like an
Okay.
NNL, like a nationals, but no, but like there was not first or
Nice.
second and third place. It's people's choice.
I've never been to a model show before, so I think it'd be kind of cool to go at least once.
Yeah, well, they canceled all the model shows for this year.
Yeah,
One thing
they
you need-
they
Yeah,
canceled
in
Wonderfest
Canada.
for a while because of COVID, but they're back in full swing with them again, so they're doing it now.
Oh,
There's
cool.
one thing you
I
got
tell
to
you, some of the
remember.
Yeah.
kits you can pick up at Wonderfest is really cool. They got some really nice kits.
There's one
Right.
thing
They're probably expensive, but
that
you know that's fine.
Yeah. What's that, Chris?
Lou from Aztec Dummy, he goes there every year, so I'm kind of like to run into him at least one time and meet him in person.
Certain there's one
Oh,
thing
yeah.
you better about model car contest is prepare to get your ego crushed.
That's for sure.
Oh yeah. I remember my first one. I thought I was the god of model builders, so I walked in there and looked at the table. I wanted to crawl under the table.
Yeah, I don't enter anymore. I used to enter years and years ago. My son does though.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking about entering again, but I don't know. I'd rather just meet people.
Well, it's
And then they ask
I'll
me
tell you what.
questions.
All this detailed painting on this darn thing is all. I've had to mask off every piece meticulously to get all this painting done on it. Been a pain in the butt.
I bet.
I think I've used half a roll of this stuff just on this model.
So how you doing, Peter? Peter.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Peter, what are you working on?
Another Japanese tank from Tamiya, modern day.
Cool.
The see if I can.
Oh,
This-
very cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's another weekend build.
I can't wait to see that thing finished. That's gonna look cool.
Well, it's almost ready for paint.
Oh, very
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna look awesome.
made
That
some
looks cool.
periscopes. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
I can admit, Tamiya makes some pretty good tank models.
Yeah,
Very
I
detailed.
can build them like Mojo boosters. You know, you can build them in a couple of hours, maybe a weekend. So that's cool.
I'm gonna take a crack at building a model tank one of these days.
I don't think I remember the day that I built just a model in the weekend. Mine always take forever.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a such
If I-
thing anymore as model in the weekend.
If I were you, Ernie, I try entering a contest no matter what. Don't be discouraged by other people.
Oh yeah, you gotta enter. That's part of the fun.
Yeah, that way people can tell you, judge you well, and then you can ask them questions. Well, why didn't I win? And then you can better yourself to the next year after. But don't discourage yourself. I think a lot of people do. I get that way, eh? They get discouraged because they look at the stuff on the table and they go, "Oh, no
I
way,
can't
my
stand
model
people
can't."
that
Oh.
judge,
Even though I,
you know,
even though I
modelers.
want,
I hate that.
Yeah,
I've judged other modelers' cars, and I've been judged by other modelers. So
yeah.
don't tell,
I was a judge for about 10 years, and the
don't
thing
tell me
is,
what's
what some judges do, if they don't like a certain class or whatever, they'll just bypass it. They'll just walk right by it. I said, "Why? You're not going to judge these models?" No, because I don't like them. Excuse me, you're a freaking judge.
modeler does
Like
like
Yeah.
to go into it.
Well, I don't mean actual judges, but I mean just people like, you know, just a community that like to, you know, critique your model builds. And
oh
it's like, well,
yeah, yeah,
have you built a
yeah. Some
model?
of the
No. Well, then don't critique
some of
someone
the
else's work if you haven't touched it.
some some of the forums are like that. They'll pick and they'll go. Did you know that gas tank is not supposed to be silver? It's supposed to be white, or things like that. You know, like real rivet people. Eh?
I had a lot
Have
of
you
people
ever
when
built
I
a model?
first
No.
got on YouTube, and I put my model builds up. I
Yeah.
had a lot of people critiquing my work, so I'd go to their channel, and no content,
Yeah.
no subscribers, and they're telling me everything I did
Yeah.
wrong, things I should have done differently, and it's like, have
Yeah.
you built this model? Have you built a model? No. Okay, then leave your comment to
Yeah.
yourself then.
Shut up.
But
Right?
but
Exactly.
a lot of times, Rick, that is the thing. The river counter people, what their particular how they built the model. Well, they never get anything built, but they criticize other people's builds.
Yeah.
You know. But meanwhile, they haven't built in like 20 years or something like that, or they are
Yeah, I
still on
don't.
the same project from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that's one thing
it
about
can't
model
be.
building. Everyone
You can't be that
everyone
way, though.
is, like you said earlier, we're all at our own levels on model building.
Yeah,
We all have our strong points, our weak points, and it's model building. It's supposed to be fun.
yeah,
Yeah, no, definitely.
and you never learn everything.
No,
I don't think it's possible.
turn it, Miguel. Can you turn it down a little bit so you can see the top?
Nope.
Oh, you're out. Oh, there you almost.
Oh, just hold on. I can put them as a big screen.
Ooh, that looks good.
It's getting there.
Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah.
It's coming along. Still adding little detail parts here and there. We got the aluminum.
There we go.
Now, is that aluminum actually aluminum sheet?
Yeah, it's from a monster can.
Oh, that is awesome.
And then it's got. I have the. I don't know if you've seen them, but like in tailoring, they have these little pattern tools. You like trace the pattern. Well, I just take the aluminum and I turn it over, and then I run this little wheel. I don't know if you can see it.
That's the rivet. Is it a rivet maker?
It's not, but I'm using it for one because it makes the little rivets.
Is that made for pastry?
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
It's just tailoring. I mean, like you can go to any like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever, any place where they sell fabric and like tailoring tools, and it's just a little wheel and it's got little nipples on it.
They
Here, let
use
me
that when they're cutting out a pattern. What they do is they run that over the paper
Nice.
pattern and little hose. Then they do charcoaling on the paper.
Yeah, there you
Makes
go.
perfect little rivets.
But yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can see the. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit better.
Yeah, I can see
That
it.
looks sharp. I like that.
It's pretty straightforward. I mean, here, I'll even show you. I got a piece.
Just hold on. Okay, my son wants to show his model. Miguel,
What's that?
look at his model.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Your son did that?
Yeah,
That
to
looks
show
good.
it.
Looks really
Yeah, he
good.
just finished it. He just finished it.
So,
Good
I
job,
mean,
buddy. Good job.
literally just like Monster Energy drink. I just cut the aluminum out, and then if you put it so that the side you want showing the rivets is face down, and then I just take my ruler. Let me see if I can get this on camera a little bit better. I just take my ruler, and then I follow it with the tool, and then on the other side you got your little rivet line.
Oh my god, they came out perfectly.
And the cool thing about this is you could do, you could do anything.
Oh well. That would work good on planes too.
Yeah, so if you're building like airplanes and you needed, contoured panels or, whatever. And then like what I did on my 66s, I did like a cross pattern on the panel so it looked like, you were trying to cross brace it. So I mean, there's all kinds of neat stuff you can do with it. Pretty cool.
And you just got that from like Michael's.
Yeah, it's like a little like $2-3 tool. I mean,
Miguel, if you cut the teeth off, can you use that as a bead runner? Like how some of the race cars have the bead panels?
Yeah,
that's
that's a good question. I bet you could, but I bet they already have a tool like that. I bet they already have something that'll do that.
Like if you use a pie cutter, for pizza.
Yeah, like a pizza cutter.
It doesn't have no teeth on it.
Right.
And then you just stand stand around the wheel so it's not so sharp.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't even need to do that, John. I bet there's something out there that'll already do that.
Like you probably could either use a pencil or something like that. Or something that has a point on it. And run a line through that Monster drink can lid or whatever you're using, right?
Okay.
That'd be ideal. That might be ideal for that drag car you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. There's a lot of different things you could do. I just used the back of my tweezers, and just like drag a line in.
Yeah.
And
or even if you use like a compass, like the compass, like with two points on the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Trying to get this so that the reflection's not.
Yeah, I can see it.
So you do.
So you could do that on your drag car then. For the interior door panels.
Yeah.
Around the beads, around your transmission tunnel and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you could get some interesting little patterns. I mean.
Yeah.
Suppose you could do that pretty easy. That's a good idea.
Yeah, Ernie was asking how many people can be in the room. I put down 5. I think that's the limit.
Yeah, I think it's 5 with the free version.
Okay, for the full version, so you can have more platforms or something like that, or does that work, Miguel?
You can have more people.
More people play. You can also have it streamed to other platforms.
Oh.
Like Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'd have to go look at it again.
Yeah.
I think you can stream to all of those anyway. I think it's just that you get multi-stream. I don't know. Hold on, I'll go check.
Okay.
Let's take a look. What's the name of that again? StreamYard?
Yeah, StreamYard, yeah.
Tell you, it is getting hot outside today, guys. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's hot here too. It's about 100 here.
Yeah, I think I think ours is about 90. It's gonna be like 90 some degrees today.
Yeah. Not good for airbrushing, that's for sure.
Now I got my AC kicking full blast right now in this room.
Yeah, I can't have it because my son has asthma.
Oh, yeah, that would
be
a problem.
Because you never know what comes in the air conditioner, like dust and particles and whatnot. And he
Yeah.
breathes that in, and that really affects him.
Oh yeah. Oh well. My wife's got asthma herself.
Oh yeah.
My wife has a breathing machine to do breathing treatments, um,
Oh
and a
wow.
CPAP machine because she has really bad sleep apnea. So she has to have the machine.
I hear that a lot lately. Like a few of my friends have that too.
Yeah, that stuff. I mean, that can kill you. That you can stop breathing in the
Yeah.
middle of the night.
Okay, so with the free version, you can stream to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Periscope, and Twitch. With
Right.
the paid version, you can also stream to any platform that accepts RTMP streaming, which includes platforms that StreamYard doesn't integrate with directly, like Vimeo, Wix. You can multi-stream, so you can stream to 2 or 3 different places at the same time. Like you could stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Now, the free version, you have the 20 hours of streaming, so you can have your Hangouts up to 20 hours worth. Whereas with the $20 version, or it's probably less if you pay for a year, but it's unlimited.
Okay.
And the paid version, you don't have the StreamYard logo down in the corner.
Yeah, you can eliminate a lot of things too.
Yeah.
I think there's some more features. Well, they always have that with every free thing. They have a paid version that you have more options.
Yep. Right, I'll be right back.
We got you one way or the other, right?
Yeah,
They got you one way or the other.
I'll be right back.
Yep. That's a good idea, Ernie. Fingernail detailer. I don't know what that is, but not like I do my fingernails every day. Yeah, I noticed a lot of hobby shops online. They're really low on supplies, eh? I don't know if you guys noticed that or not.
Shoot, a lot of supplies I get, I go to the beauty supply store and get some supplies.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. My sanding sticks all come from there.
So do my Q-tips. Like
Yeah.
show you, like the Q-tips. Like the Q-tips that have the pointed, the good
Yeah.
quality. Yeah, I just go to the beauty supply store and I get three boxes of these and they last me forever.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff at the beauty shop, that's for sure.
Between that and the dollar store, you can actually get a lot of your supplies just from those two places.
Yeah, you got that right.
Because online, I mean, I could buy the same Q-tips online, but they're going to cost me a lot more online.
Oh yeah, I saw them on eBay.
Yeah, or Amazon is really selling some of their stuff too.
Yeah, I don't care much for Amazon. The last time I used to order, like I used to get old drag car books and whatnot. The last time I got a drag car book, half the pages were missing.
Oh God.
That's not
Yeah.
Amazon, though. That's the person selling through Amazon. That's like
Yeah.
The only thing I
That's
really buy from Amazon anymore is like my resistors, my wiring, and my electrical components. But as far as like detailing stuff, like brushes, Q-tips or sanding sticks, I had to get those from the supply store because we have one
Hey,
close to us.
Spoon.
So.
I wish I had one close to me. I need a lot of that stuff.
I think we go to Sally's. I think it's Sally's we go to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all we have up here, Rick.
Sally, yeah.
They got the stuff they use on their nails. It's like a powder, and I use it for the carpeting.
Oh, is it the acrylic?
Yeah, yeah, it's like a powder that they use on their nails. I don't know. They got tattoos for the nails too, eh? You can put them on the
Look anything
seats.
like that?
Yeah, you put the powder in, and then you put the activator in, and then
Yeah.
it
Is it
makes
looking?
it.
What is that, Greg?
It's almost like dental acrylic.
Yeah,
What is that? Flocking powder?
I don't know what it is.
and Brosin powder.
Yeah, use it to make interiors. I reckon. I bought it a
Yeah,
long time.
flocking is a little bit too thick, Miguel.
That's powdery. I'll get out. All right.
And it's hard to get too. Flocking is harder to get than Ambrosia powder.
I think I
Ambrosia
got
powder
that.
you go get at Michael's. You could get at Michael's too.
Yeah, I get
Really?
my stuff, the flocking stuff. I can get at my local hobby store because they do the railroad, a lot of railroad stuff. So I can get a lot
There
of
was
the
a
stuff.
guy on YouTube showed you how to make flocking, and he used
Ooh.
sawdust and just put a color in it, whatever color he wanted.
I
That's
can
what
see
he
that.
used. He dried up the sawdust in the sun,
Thanks, babe.
and then he just put it in a big jar and put some whatever color he wants it.
I can see that. I can see him doing that actually. That'd be yeah.
It would work because if you got a sawmill pretty close by, I'm sure they'll
Oh,
give
shoot.
it to you for nothing.
He has an unlimited supply of sawdust.
Yeah. No, but I mean like a lumber yard that cuts planks for you all the time. I'm sure they'll give it to you for free.
I've never done flocking in my model cars before, but I would like to try it.
I personally, if it doesn't have opening doors, you can't see it.
True.
I don't bother then.
Yeah, there's a lot of things
No.
on models I don't even bother painting. You can't see them.
Yeah,
No.
me the same way.
It's like on this,
Like-
on this kit I'm working on
Like
now.
if you can't see it in the picture, if I'm doing a video of it, why even put it there?
True. Yeah. Well, it's like on this ship right here. There's some detail work underneath. You can't see underneath this section, like right here. I'm not going to paint under there because it's nearly impossible,
Right.
and no one's going to see it anyway. So it's like, you know,
Okay, Ernie,
Let's go.
I'll check that later.
I just got through printing a bunch of reference photos for my paint scheme here.
Yeah, I think I spent a lot of time on trying to find reference on old drag cars. Oh my God!
What's up, Rune Glue? What's up, Jamie?
Hi, Jamie.
Hey,
Must
Jamie.
have just came home from work.
Jamie Garvin. I know Jamie Garvin. Sorta. Through YouTube anyway.
I got a friend of mine that does. He's a YouTuber and a model builder too. He's going to be on my. He's going to co-host my live stream with me when I do it. He keeps wanting me to
Oh
build
yeah,
a
that's right.
1350 because
So
I got
when are you
a
gonna be doing that,
1350
Rick?
TOS Enterprise, and he's like, "When are you going to build
Yeah.
it?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's too big." I mean, that 1350 is huge, and I don't know where I'm going to put it once I build it. It's a beautiful ship, but it's just freaking huge.
You'll have
There's
to
a
build
guy
a
that there's a guy that does a live feed, and he's doing a big ship from Star Trek, and it's all in sections, and it's all got all lights in it.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's like the base of the thing of the top is like this big. It's freaking huge.
Huh.
I think he's a member of Hobby International or something.
Oh,
Like,
Hobby Link International.
Yeah, yeah,
That's Kenny Conklin.
yeah. That's one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
actually a
watching
member
him.
of that community. I just don't really get on there a whole lot, but I'm actually signed
Oh,
up.
I don't either. I don't either. But I watch it. But Canada has a live feed, and it's at weird hours of the day. You know, I always miss it or
Kenny's
something.
really good. I watched a lot of his builds. He really has it. He's talented.
Yeah, he is. Oh, lucky you, JB. You got a day off. Every day is a day off for me.
I wish mine was an everyday day off.
So Miguel, you okay to start on that bike pretty soon?
I thought we had already started. I told you.
Oh well, I gotta start mine probably sometime today.
Need an opinion, peoples.
Because Jamie sent those forks out to me, hey Miguel.
I heard
So
you.
I should have them by next week.
Nice.
These are the kit carburetors.
There you go.
Oh wow.
I don't know if you can see that, but these are the ones I'm going to use.
Oh yeah, those are way better.
Now,
Are they resin?
they're 3D printed.
Oh, okay.
They
Nice.
look like they're resin printed.
Yeah, they look very nice.
I get them through a company called Shapeways. 3D
Yeah, I know.
printing online.
I know
Oh,
Shapeways.
Shapeways? Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. Their Shapeways is all resin print.
Yeah, and they do an awesome job too.
Shapeways is good. They do a lot of they do parts for any kind of model. Star Wars, Star
Yeah.
Trek, cars. They do pretty much everything. Yeah, no, Shapeways is really good.
They can get costly though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
pretty-
quality you get though is kind of worth it though.
Oh
The
yeah.
service is pretty fast too.
I
like
actually
this-
was
I
looking
like
at
this
Shapeways to do. I have a Venator class Star Destroyer, and they make the engine inserts to make that more authentic. And I was gonna buy those from Shapeways.
So if I ever build a tank, I'm going to go full out. I'm getting all the photo inch for it and everything.
They make a lot of Star Trek stuff too, but it is definitely pricey.
Hi Josh, how's it going?
Good morning, Josh.
He's the one that interviews a lot of model builders.
What's up, Josh?
I hate
Yeah.
masking, by the way.
He's a 3D printer too.
Is he?
Yeah. He does a
I'm-
lot of the figures. Big figures.
What
I'm
would you
actually
charge me?
presently waiting right now for my new printer, which should be here tomorrow.
How much would you charge me to do Jeff the Killer?
Well, you
I
gotta
doubt that
ask
really-
him. You gotta ask him in the chat,
Can he hear
Chris.
us? Can he hear
Yeah.
us?
Oh yeah, he can hear you.
Okay.
It
I
all
just
depends
ordered
what
another
he's.
printer, so
Paying attention or not?
Hey, what was it, Chris?
Jeff,
What you want to ask him? He's okay now. So
Jeff the Killer. He's an urban myth.
send me the links. Oh,
I don't have any links. I'll let
oh,
the
I don't know if he can join in.
there's
There's
no
only 5 people.
there's only
Only 5 people, Josh, are allowed. I think. I can send you the links, but I doubt if it's gonna work. I doubt if it's gonna work. Well, there's 8 people watching. That's pretty good.
those are the cool guys.
Yeah.
I think those are the ones that want to watch me screw up.
Okay. You can ask them in the live stream. Hi, Josh. How's it going?
Going on, guys?
Oh, we got 6.
Good morning, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have 6 on the free side. You
Oh,
you
okay.
get 10 when you pay for it.
Okay. Yeah, Chris has a question for you. Josh.
Oh, I might have an answer.
Well,
Okay, Mr.
well
Ant.
no. No, I told him that you 3D print figures, and he wants to ask you something. Go ahead, Chris.
There's an urban legend out there called Jeff the Slayer or Jeff the Killer. I'm sorry. There's no models of him. There's only pictures of him. Can you do a 3D print?
So that's the problem. If there's not an STL file, I can't print it out. I can't just look at a picture and poof, right?
Well, don't you have AutoCAD?
Hey, you can draw just as easy as I can.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, Chris, if it's a stick picture, I don't think it's going to be your freaking superhero or whatever.
He's not a superhero. He's just an urban myth.
Oh, I don't know. I never heard of him before, to be honest with you.
A lot of people have.
No, you gotta have an STL file for it to print out.
And what would you charge one for that?
I mean, I can. It depends. Like, I don't have a resin printer either. That's the thing.
Ah,
I have a FDM printer. See, I do stuff.
That's what I got.
So this is the kind of stuff that I do.
okay.
I love that figure, Josh. You did a nice job on that one.
Yeah, it's coming out nice. So what is everybody up to today?
Well, not
Custom
much.
drag chassis.
It's too hot to do anything. I just finished a project and I'm just trying to figure out what to build next.
Well, I just sent you like 7 kits, John. You got to have something to build.
Whoa.
I don't know why. I just had a feeling to do a big rig and I just don't have one. So I just got a bunch of motorcycles now, which I don't want to build at the moment. I put the one away, Miguel. The 1/9 scale I just bought, the Ninja. I put that away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it was tempting to start on it. A nice kit, I tell you.
I'd like to have that kit.
Well, it's got photo etch, everything in it. It's got the forks, everything in it. Working forks.
Sounds like a good time.
Good time was had by all.
I'm starting to realize on this model, there's a lot of things I really should have painted before I put it together.
Well, that was like me. That was like me when I did that GT44. I wish I'd taken pictures of it when I was working on it, because now all the detail, you couldn't see the interior, you couldn't see the motor, you couldn't see any of that, and I detailed it.
Yeah. I've done that before myself, and then I covered up, and it's like, why did I do all that work?
Yeah.
Makes you feel
I think
good.
I think if I would do a car like that again, I cut the body in half, so that way you can see the inside of it.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
That's something I like about the Pro Mod kits that a lot of these really high-end builders do, is they take the whole front end off and you can see all the detail, and they open the doors. It's just amazing. I wish I could build like that.
Or like Tyrone something.
Price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
almost
Builder.
like the Enterprise models. You know, they sell you all these special aftermarket parts that you can put, like the shuttle bay together.
Ooh,
But the
cool.
thing is, once you get all that closed, once you put the model together, all that shuttle bay detail, you don't even see any of it. It's all gone. So you spend a lot of money on the photo etch stuff, and you don't even see it when it's all finished up. I mean, it looks good before you close it up, and then once you close it, it's all gone. So
Well, that's where you would have to have a see-through hull,
Yeah.
like they
Or-
used to do with them old submarines.
Or
Oh yeah,
cut
where
it
it's cut out.
cut it in half so that you can see like a cross section. You can see all the decks and turbo lifts and all that
Well,
stuff. Man, that would
there
be
was
really
a
cool.
guy. He's called Donuts in Space. He built two 1350 Enterprises, and the second one he actually cut out panels in the areas where all the detail was at, and made kind of a cutaway out of it, and it turned out really good.
Yeah, I
There's
really
a guy
like
that
that.
does airplanes like that. There's a guy that does airplanes like that. Rick,
It's
with the
cool to do
wing,
it that way.
and it shows all the
gear
gear,
detail that way.
all the gears and everything in it.
Yeah, I saw that. He cut the plane away and showed all the detail inside.
Yeah, all the cross bracing inside the wing was pretty freaking cool.
I would love to. Yeah, something like that would be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, Joe does a really good job with all that stuff.
Oh, that's at Black, the one that you interviewed, Josh.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Black
Yeah.
Rifle.
He did an interview today, wasn't it? Or Ice Queen or something. Ice Queen, I think her name is.
Sue.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
Black model.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Joe
okay.
is north. I'd have to look it up, but I did interview Joe. He does he lives out of Washington, so he's really close to me. But yeah, Black. I think Sue Shaker was on Luke's today.
Yeah, I was watching it earlier.
Let's say Washington's not too far from my location, actually.
Oh, where are you at?
I live in Santa Rosa, California.
Oh yeah, see, I'm up by Eugene.
Oh, okay.
I
And
live
actually,
in
my
Washington.
wife and I are going to be moving next year, probably up to Idaho.
Man, everybody's moving to Idaho.
Idaho or Texas.
I'm not a big fan of California.
Oh, why not? Arnold Schwarzenegger lives there, don't he?
What? In California?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's still
Maybe
lives
that's
there.
one of the reasons.
The governor.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can laugh, but I thought he did a really good job when he was governor.
He actually, I did. I liked him as governor. I don't like our current governor, Newsom. He just is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, at least you don't have Kate Brown.
Isn't he recalling him? Newsom?
Yeah.
Yeah, Newsom is just no. Yeah, true.
Well, at least you guys don't have to
they
deal
do
with.
have a recall for him right now.
At least you don't have to deal with a prime minister that wears a tutu.
Yeah, what's up with that guy? Holy smokes.
He sucks up. That's the problem.
Talking about Canada's prime minister or what?
That's why I said he wears a tutu. He's not like his dad, that's for sure. His dad was an honest person. Oh, I felt good, Miguel. I went for my beer yesterday to celebrate my late birthday.
Let me guess, you had to wear a mask to walk in and sit at the table.
Yeah, yeah.
John,
And
when
take the
was your
mask
birthday?
off to drink my beer. I'm not going to put a hole in the mask to have a straw coming into the beer. I would be drunk.
Yeah. I made that mistake once.
His birthday was last Wednesday.
Was
Oh,
it?
belated happy birthday, John.
Yeah, thank you.
May you have many, 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 many more.
No, I don't want that anymore.
Okay.
My wife's is coming up here at the end of the month.
Nice.
Yeah, we went to Boston Pizza. still can't get her haircut. I'm gonna look like it from Adam's Family pretty soon. They only opened certain things. They didn't open everything.
I spend 9% of my time masking and about 5% painting.
There's a guy, Rick, when he paints his bodies on his model cars, he tapes the whole body off just to do the chrome trimming and all that. And he does that all by airbrush. Yeah.
I don't think that's unusual. It's probably more trouble and less common, but
I could see someone doing that, but that is a lot of work just for chrome, just for the for that.
there's a couple YouTubers that I watch that do that.
Yeah.
Well, I did the Klingon cruiser with the Klingon Kronos 1, and that thing had, oh my god, it took me 2 weeks of masking and detail painting to get that thing, because it had a ton of different colors and shades, and I had to mask off every one separately, and it was about 2
What's
weeks
up,
ago
Doozer?
it was done.
Hi,
User
Jamie.
joins the
Welcome
chat.
back. Hi, Dwayne. How's it going?
I mean, it came out beautiful, and it was worth it, but
No hockey game today, Dwayne?
hey, Jerry. Or Jerry, Dwayne, sorry.
I was gonna say usually I just hand paint stuff. I don't even. I don't.
I mean, for example, this is one side. I just had a mask off so I can airbrush just this one side right here.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Huh. Yeah, Dwayne is a Canadian too.
That's all right. We like them anyway.
Well, I found the McDonald's decals for the bike built, Miguel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're from the NASCAR kit.
What have you looked at the decals from the funny car kit?
No, these are from the stock car.
I understand that. I'm asking you if you looked at it.
Oh, the funny car? No, I don't know. I don't even know if I have the funny car yet. Okay. I might have the decals laying around somewhere.
Well, I have several of them, and I think I have a. I even think I might have a spare set of the decals. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't seen if these decals are too big or not, because I want them on the side where the tank is.
Yeah.
It might be too big. I don't know. I bet you did, Ernie. I bet you had to do a lot of math when you put that flag on the big rig.
Well, that was a big waste of time. I just masked off an entire area I did not need to mask off.
Oh no.
I did that once. I masked off the wrong area, and then I airbrushed. And I go, oh, crap, man, I have to strip it now.
Well, I'm looking at my reference photo and it's like, wait a minute. Oh well. All right. Time to take the masking back off. Oh man.
Yeah, Ernie uses folk art paint on his bodies. Miguel. That's all
I think I did
folk art
that before I
paint.
started painting.
Nice.
Oh, folk art paint's good. I like folk art.
Well, this is what we've got so far.
Cool.
Oh, that looks nice, Miguel.
Yeah.
I like that.
Fits right in there. I got the little front braces that basically sit right there. They sit on the bumper.
Cool.
Brace the front end. It's getting there.
Yeah, when you put those side braces, they got to be the smaller tubing on the go.
What side braces?
Yeah, the ones that go at an angle, for your front end area on the sides, if you know what I mean.
I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Well, you know your front clip that you got in the engine compartment. You
Hmm.
got the bars going uh, towards the front bumper and then down like this, and then you got two that are going where the front ends go. The bracing towards the firewall that goes at an angle. It's got to be a smaller tubing, if you know what I mean.
I understand what you're saying.
Like you, basically all the tubing you got now, that's fine, but the rest of the tubing has to be smaller. That's all. Like the bracing and your roll bar, the upper bars that go towards the roof, and all that is all smaller. It just braces it so it doesn't, move,
Hmm.
and it gives it more force.
Hmm.
That's the reason behind that.
I have to put my magnifiers on. I can't see what I'm doing.
Like a lot of people, they don't know what the whole idea is behind, certain bars, and it helps when you know a little bit about it. That's why you see so many bars in those freaking cars, because it's to gives it more structure, eh? You must be drinking a beer, eh, Jamie? I'll be following you pretty soon. Good day for
Beer does
drinking
sound
a
good
few
right
beer.
about now, actually.
Oh yeah. Me and my son were out earlier at the grocery store. Thank God they sell beer now.
Did they not before?
Yeah, what's up with that?
No, they never did before. No,
Really?
no,
Wow.
That's it. I'm never moving to Canada.
no. They just started doing that. The funny part is, like when I lived in Holland, you could go to the variety store and buy a 2 liter bottle of beer, and it has a flip off top. So you just drink whatever you want, and then you put the flip on top back on and put it back in the fridge.
That just sounds like a waste of a beer.
Yeah,
Wait, what do you mean? Put it in the fridge. If you open
No.
a beer, you finish the beer.
That's
No,
what
he
it
said
said.
put it back in the fridge.
You don't need a flip top. You drink that mother.
Exactly. He's talking strange talk, isn't he?
What is this? Put it back in the fridge crap.
Man, I was gonna say I'd have friends that'd kill me forever. If I did something
I've
like
never
that.
put a beer back in anything in my life.
yeah, me too, Jamie. I wish we had all these here. Yeah, we don't. We don't. We just have Michaels.
I've never heard of, or I've never seen all these. I don't even know what part of the country they're in.
We have one out here in Cali.
Ollies?
Yeah.
I'm in Washington State.
What do they sell there? I mean, obviously they have models, but what is their business? Are they like a discount store, or what do they do?
I have no idea.
I don't have one near me. I have no idea.
If I'm correct, Aldi's is what you're asking about.
No, Ollies.
Yeah.
Oh, Ollie's. I'm sorry. I thought Aldi's.
Ollies.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was Aldi's. It's actually a grocery store.
Yeah, we have
We have
Aldi's
out
here.
Yeah. I don't know about that one then.
I know their kits are pretty cheap, Miguel.
At Ollie's?
Like, yeah, $9 each or something like that.
Nice.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah,
How are they selling kits for $9?
I don't know. They probably buy a whole shitload of it.
Like wholesale prices.
Yeah, like if they buy a skid of it, they probably get it for next to
A
nothing.
little discount, yeah.
That's like Walmart when they had kits before. That's how they sold them so cheap because they bought them in skids of them.
Yeah. Walmart used
Yeah,
to sell model kits and model paints. They stopped doing it.
Yeah, but that's why Walmart doesn't have kits anymore because they can't sell them at that price.
Yep. I
That's
think I got a
because-
couple of kits from them weird years back.
I still have kits from Walmart.
Wasn't me.
Oh,
Oh, they're coming for me. Gotta go.
That was at my window.
Oh, good.
I
I'm
live
safe
right
then.
I live right next to the main one of the main thoroughfares here in Washington, my town. So,
Ernie said always is a buyout store, Miguel.
Oh, is that one of those places where they like buy everybody, like buy inventory from stores that are shutting down or whatever?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Got it.
Hi, Rick. How's it going?
well, that sucks. I wasn't talking about Rick. I was talking about the front
Oh
end.
no,
of it.
he just popped in the chat, so I just said
Oh,
hi.
and you said, "Hi, Rick. How you doing?" I said,
Is
"Well,
there
that's
another Rick in here besides me?
Yeah, yeah, Rick Zink.
Hey, Rick.
He's an old guy like me. I think I was the only old person around, but I guess not.
I'm 60. So you're not too much older than I am.
Well, I'm 50, so I'm not exactly a spring chicken myself.
You're only as old as you feel.
True.
In that case, I feel
My
120.
grandkids make me feel old sometimes, so let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. I still play baseball and hockey with my son. So
I'm 48 for a couple months.
wow.
I was gonna say I'm 48, but I feel 80.
That's why I said I'm 60, but hell, some days I feel like I should be 160. There it is.
Yeah, Rick Zink is just saying about all these in the chat, Miguel. Rick Zink would know all about that. That guy is a walking encyclopedia. He knows everything about old kits.
Who you calling old?
No, he knows quite a bit. He has the very first Exacto wooden box, and it's got all the Exacto attachments to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's from the '60s.
The 60-year-old Exacto set.
Yeah, yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. It's in the wooden box, and it opens up, and it has all the attachments on both sides of it. It's pretty cool. I remember it from when I was a kid. So
Yeah, so do I. I could never afford one.
no, they were pretty pricey back then.
This is where I hold my breath.
Yeah, yeah. Rick Zink said from late '60s. Is this wooden box from Exacto?
Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Who was it that interviewed Ice Queen?
What was his name? Lou.
Blue.
Yeah. What's his nickname, Josh? Black
His, his,
something?
his YouTube channel is Black Rifle Works.
Oh, Black
Yeah.
Rifle. Okay, yeah. I know that guy.
Yeah.
I subbed to that guy.
Yeah.
No, he's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. That's the first time I ever seen the Ice Queen.
He's a.
Oh
You said he's in the U.S.
no,
No, UK.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because he's got a British accent.
yeah, that's
no,
why.
he's in the UK. Yeah.
It
He was in
wouldn't be
the
the first time
military for
somebody.
quite. He's been in the military for quite a while. I don't think now is he, Josh?
No,
No.
obviously you didn't watch the interview.
I watched a bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I can tell.
Why?
Jeez. And I'm
Model
only kidding.
building.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Model building's a lot like fishing. We don't care where you're from, what you do, or what you do for a living or anything. We just want to know what you built.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Rick. Christmas gift from my parents was the Exacto box.
Ugh.
Wow.
Well, that's one side done. Again. This time I got it right.
Nice.
Looks like you're getting tired, Rick. Too small items looking at it.
Yeah, it just kill. I mean, it kills my eyes doing this, even with my glasses on. It just. Ugh. God, I'm almost done with it. Actually, I'm getting ready to put this model up and go back to the Enterprise and get the decals done on that. And I'll put this aside till later. Kind of what I'm doing is what I'm going to do is, well, I'm waiting for the decals to dry. Because I got to do the decals in sections on the Enterprise. So
Yeah,
as I'm
yeah.
doing sections, as they're drying, I'll put it aside.
Yeah.
I'll work on this, and then I'll go back to that. I'll kind of swap back and forth, so it's not just staying on one thing. Because that would just,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me when there was a guy named Fred Caddy. He silk screened decals, and he had them layered, so every color was on top of each other. But if you don't wait for the first layer to dry, it'll lift while you're putting the second layer on it.
Yep.
It was a lot of freaking fun, I tell you.
Oh yeah, and these decals are going to be just like that too.
Oh, they're layered?
Some of
So
them
they're-
are, yeah, because like the Aztec decals I bought separately go on first, and then the stock ones had to go over the Aztec,
Oh, okay.
like all the registry numbers and stuff like that.
Right.
And some of the Aztec decals actually overlap one another as well, so I have to be kind of doing it in sections.
Yeah, it's just like this guy. Like if he did like white stripes, you had to layer them a couple times because it was very very thin.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, you see the other color bleed right through the white.
I've never even attempted these kind of decals before, but it does make the model look really good. It's
Oh,
well
I
worth
bet it does. I bet it does.
It also hides a lot of my crimes.
Yeah, I think we all have flaws in our builds.
Yeah, it's a lot of little areas where I nicked the paint, had to like repaint or like putty a little bit, and you can see the difference in the shades. Yeah, these
Yeah.
decals will cover all that up.
Well, you think that was bad? I was putting hood pins on my 72 CUDA yesterday, and I was looking for the hood pins because it was photo etch. And
Yeah.
sure enough, it was on my freaking on my eyelid. The one fucking hood pin. I don't know how it got there, and I'm trying to rip it off my
How in the
freaking
world
eyelid.
do you get how do you get a photo etched on your eyebrow?
Oh my
I
God.
don't freaking know.
It must have snapped. Maybe it snapped up when you were taking it off and shot back
It
up.
could have
maybe.
been. It could have been. Thank God I found it because I needed it to finish off the hood.
Oh yeah, those hood pins they do make a big difference on that hood.
Oh yeah, big time.
I got some of them right here somewhere.
That's thing I have never done yet is photo etch. I haven't even tried that yet. I do have a photo etch kit for one of my models. I just haven't done it yet.
Oh,
You
I
don't
got
want-
it. I got.
If you don't want
I
it to
got a
fly
cup.
off the place, tape it down.
I use masking. I use masking tape on my photo etch, so when you break it off with a knife, it doesn't fly off.
Oh,
It'll
good
stay
idea.
on the masking tape.
Yeah, you just put the sticky side up and put your
Yeah,
photo etch
Yeah.
down. Yeah,
yeah.
Make
I
sure
do
the
that a
horse-
lot. I use
Or you could use the double-sided tape. Also,
yeah.
that would work.
What I do is in my garage, a lot of my offcuts of wood, like these, I just wrap the sticky side up, and then I just put all my small parts on these and airbrush, so they don't go
Okay.
flying off. Like for example, like when I did the Vorcha, this little front piece, I just
Yeah,
stick it on there and paint it.
right.
And I got a crap load of these little offcuts from my garage from doing like little projects. So I keep them inside here.
Okay, Jamie. Have a good ride on your bike.
You out here, Jamie?
Jamie's going. Yeah, Jamie's going riding on his bike.
Sweet.
He was showing a picture of the outside, what he looks at when he wakes up in the morning. It's freaking beautiful, man. Beautiful. He's got the waterfront, eh? As soon as he looks out of this
Ooh.
window. Yeah.
John,
He
I
look,
would love that
Yeah.
view.
if I didn't know you
Yeah.
were Canadian before, when you just said he's got a beautiful A, I would have known right then.
yeah. Yeah, we're good for that.
Yeah, that's a Canadian thing.
Not good for much, but we're good for that.
I don't know. You kicked our asses in 1812.
That's okay. You can tell a true Californian when they say things are called hella good or hella this or hella that. That's a California saying. Only Californians say that.
I'm pretty sure a lot of areas they have their own way of talking. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Texas for one, or
I lived
South
back east in
Carolina.
Baltimore for a while, and I would say something like that, or I'd say, "Well, that's hella good," and they're like, "What? What does that mean?" I'm like, "Never mind. It's a California thing." They're like, "Oh, you're from California?" I'm like, "Yeah." They didn't like us.
Yeah, I lived in Essex, just outside of Boston, for about 4 years.
Okay. Well, Baltimore's got there's a city called Essex in Baltimore.
Yeah, this was just outside of Boston.
Yeah.
It was
Well, we
the
had one.
country.
They had one in
country-
Maryland. Well, Maryland, I should say. I'm sorry, not
Yeah,
Baltimore, Maryland.
just the country part of Boston. It was pretty cool until we went through that gay parade because we wanted to get his houseboat in Cape Cod, and they had the gay parade going on. He didn't know, and I didn't know. We got stuck right in the fucking middle of it.
Sure, John.
I used to like Baltimore, Maryland because of wintertime it snowed, and I love the snow. But summertime was brutal. Summertime, it was like 110 degrees with 90% humidity.
That was like when I lived in Essex and just outside of Boston, and
Same
I
weather.
saw, my friend had 2 freezers. I go, "What's those 2 freezers for?" He said, "You'll find out." Yeah, I found out all right. couldn't get out of the place for freaking 2 to 3 weeks because no snowplows go out that way.
Wow.
Yeah,
When you get
Lots of snow.
snowed in.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been snowed in. I got snowed in a couple of times for about a week or a week and a half, and that was brutal. I was like, I can't go anywhere.
yeah.
I think we had a record high of 4.5 foot of snow one year.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, we
The
woke
only
up one. We woke up one morning and all I saw was the snow right by the window.
oh my god.
So when we got out, we could climb right on top of the roof. That's how much snow we had.
That's okay. I was staying over at my girlfriend's house one time when I lived up there, and we got up the next morning to go out, and we looked out her front window, and the only thing I could see were the tops of our cars, just the very top. The rest of the car was buried, and it was like, where did the rest of the car go? And my girlfriend's like, where's the rest of the car? I said, honey, those are the cars. Those are the tops. They're all covered. They're buried. She's like, I guess we're not going anywhere today. I'm like, no. We're
This
staying.
week, you mean?
And we were on a back road, so they didn't touch our road for almost 2 weeks, almost,
Yeah,
because they
Yeah,
were
that-
only concentrating
that-
on the main roads.
yeah. That's where my friend lived in the back roads.
Yeah,
That's
back
all-
roads
all that.
never get touched.
Oh.
They will always leave the back roads,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like it back home. If it
which is
wasn't for the
understandable.
farm-
I mean, you do want to get the main road cleared first.
If it wasn't for the
Yeah, of
farmers
course.
back home, they'd never get plowed.
It's kind of cool. I didn't have to go to work.
Yeah.
Stay home.
You just had a year off, didn't you?
No.
Everybody else got a year off.
I worked the whole time. I've been working.
I didn't get a year off. I had to work.
I'm already disabled, so I'm always off.
Yeah.
It's crazy. As soon as they were saying they were going to start shutting,
I've been
things
working the entire time this pandemic's been going on.
Yeah,
There are a lot of people that have been putting a lot of hours during this time. The truckers, especially.
Oh yeah.
Well, my line of work is considered frontline working, so I'm a frontline worker, so I have to work.
Yeah.
My landlord, her husband is a truck driver. They need truck drivers. They're short on truck drivers.
Because I work in the mental health and medical field.
Oh, okay.
So
Work there
we're
or
always
reside
working.
there?
Sometimes I have to ask myself which one. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should just reside here for a while.
Are you saying
Yeah,
there's time?
I was a front worker for about 11 years.
It can be rough.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. On to the next side. All that time, I just was able to do that one little bit. I got to do another.
You use any Tamiya tape, Rick?
I was going to use it, but I don't want to blow through all my Tamiya tape because I would waste a lot of it. So I'm just using the blue, and that seems to be working pretty well.
Oh, okay.
And this is a lot cheaper to buy.
Yeah.
I've got about 3 rolls of this already, so I'm not too worried about it. I've used Tamiya tape for this before, and it does work really well, but it just wastes so much of it,
Yeah.
and I hate having to keep buying it.
They got another tape that's similar to that. I forget the name of it. They sell it on Amazon.
Yeah, I have actually. Let me see if I can find it. I think I have one that's similar to it. If I can just find it here.
Josh, what are you working on? Josh?
Let's see. I don't know where it's at. I think isn't it? I think it's the frog tape.
Oh, what is that?
It's a rocket launcher for a Warlord Titan.
Cool.
Oh, where I went to.
Yeah, this is the what goes on top.
Gotcha.
This thing is humongous.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And I was gonna say, have you not seen the body of this thing yet?
No, I
It
haven't.
looks like a snowshoe.
Here, I'll grab it.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty big.
Oh.
Yeah, that tape I told you about, Rick, is a lot cheaper than Tamiya tape. I think it works the same, doesn't it?
Is it the frog tape?
No, it's comes in a package like this, and it has different sizes.
Wow,
It's-
that's cool.
It starts with an M.
Oh,
Miter tape or something like that.
I think they use it for auto detailing, don't they?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I don't have any of that. I need to actually get some then because it'd be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, see,
No, I got some right here.
it goes right there.
What's that, Josh?
This thing will sit right about here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Man, that thing is huge.
That
And
thing is big.
That's just the upper body.
Wow.
Let me see it. I wasn't at the desk. What was it?
What scale is that?
Big fucking scale.
Oh Lord!
This stuff, Rick.
Okay, I've seen that. Yeah, don't think I've seen that at Walmart.
That's insane.
It stretches too, eh?
Yeah, it's like a vinyl tape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And it works
Mono.
great. It works great.
I
I
think
don't
I
think
can
that
also
there was
don't
lights.
auto parts stores sell it too, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they
I need to
do.
give me some of that because honestly, I would rather buy that than buy the Tamiya tape.
What were you saying, Josh?
Hey, Ernest.
Hey, how's it going,
Right,
guys?
Ernest?
Another day. How you doing?
Have fun. That's cool.
Yep,
Yeah,
there's my
look at
big
that.
blade.
Look at that bad boy.
Now that looks sweet.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
That is freaking beautiful, dude.
Did you paint that or is it a decal?
No, I painted it.
That's dope.
You did a damn fine job on that. That was
Yeah,
good.
that's hella good.
That's cool.
I still got to glue the intake stacks on, but
Looks good, brother. Nice
and
work.
I also made it so that I want to get caught up on the stick shift there.
Well, you made the inches, eh, Ernie?
Oh,
Ernie?
sweet.
Oh, nice.
Oh hell no!
Damn, that's cool.
Oh, very nice.
And you painted that flag?
Yeah, on the side of it, yeah.
Sometimes I wonder why I even bother to model anymore.
Well done, brother. Well done.
Yeah, good
Thank you.
job. That's nice.
Yeah, it turned out it's looking really good, Ernie. Came a long ways.
I can paint pretty decently, but nowhere near that. That definitely blows me out of the water.
There's a guy on Facebook, and he does murals on the hood of a model car.
Ooh.
You should see his work, man. He's from Germany, eh?
I like to see
And
that.
his name is Argy. Argy. Just look him up.
I'll have to check them out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was all airbrush.
Wow.
And actually, that was my first.
That is
My first-
amazing, Ernie.
First,
Yeah, my first time trying something like that. Normally, I just do two-tone paint jobs.
What brand of airbrush were you using on that?
The Pache 8.
Okay.
Oh, that says That's awesome.
Yeah, especially with a passe. I had one.
Pache's a good airbrush.
Yeah, that's my workhorse.
Between that and the Iawatas.
Yeah, I like the Awadas too. I've got Badger, I got Grex.
Badger's still pretty good. I'm more fond of the Iwata.
And then
Yeah.
I 3D printed those fenders for it.
Nice.
That's cool.
And then I also made the custom bezels for the rear.
Oh wow. Were those FDM print or resin print?
FDM.
Sweet. I've got a couple of FDM printers myself. Well, I got about 4 of them.
I got the actually it's a PLA printer. It's
Yeah,
the
that's
Ender.
the FDM.
Yeah, it's the Ender 3.
Okay.
Give this juice.
Have you looked in the for the Ender 3 Pro?
I have looked at it, and I plan on getting a couple more different 3D printers.
I'll tell you what, though, there is a printer that's actually coming. That's already out. It's cheaper than the Ender 3 Pro, and it's actually better than the Ender 3 Pro. It's fully upgraded, and that's the Lego Neptune 2. It's identical to the Ender 3 Pros, but it's better. It's cheaper, and it's all upgraded.
All right, that's cool.
If you ever get into another Ender, look at the Lego Neptune 2. It's a better price point. It's only $169 versus over $200 for the Ender 3 Pros.
Yeah, but isn't that one smaller than the Ender though?
Not by much. The build plate volume is maybe a little bit smaller, but a negligible amount to where it's worth the price point. And what I like about the Neptune is it's a touchscreen, and it's everything the Ender 3 Pro could be with upgrades. The Neptune 2 is already there.
I got it.
So
Yeah,
you're getting a low price point for it too. So.
But yeah, I've got the Ender 3, and I've also got the monoprice resin printer.
Oh, okay. The Ender 3s are not bad printers. They're still really good. A Lego, which does mostly resin printers, is starting to venture into doing PLA printers. And
Yeah, I want to get at least one more of each.
yeah, check out the Lego Neptune 2. You might be interested in that one.
What were you saying, Chris?
Listen, there's a compressor that hasn't seen the light of day in probably 2 years. Getting ready to throw some paint.
You guys were talking about those tools a while ago for the
Rivets?
yeah.
Yeah.
I got
guys. Let me get some more coffee.
Yeah. Okay.
I have some tools here that I wanted to show you guys that would probably be good for that type of stuff.
Okay.
If I can get it out. And you can find these at just about any place that sells nail stuff. But they have these two that are like fine points.
Oh, yeah.
And then they also have some that have little balls on the end of them.
Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, my wife just gave me one of those. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I've seen them before. Now I know what it is. I've seen it before.
And then, like I
Yeah.
said, they have some that have different sized balls on the end of them.
Yeah, I've seen them at the dollar store too. Those ones.
So
Yep, that's
here's-
it right there. Yep,
And then it's got like a larger ball on the other side.
yep. And that's what I was talking about using for the imprints on the aluminum.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna try it right now. Let me see here.
Oh, shit.
Now you got me thinking, Ernie. That's dangerous. Me thinking? I am dangerous.
And that's what we're all here for, is to share ideas and help each other out.
This is almost the same idea.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yep.
So what is that for?
To make the beads and the aluminum panels for race cars or show cars or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But it's originally made for putting dots on fingernails.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So the two center straight lines were made with that.
Okay.
I think that'll work. I think that'll work good.
Oh, as a bead. Yeah. You could even put like a Chevy symbol in one of them.
Yeah.
Hey, Miguel.
Yeah.
Like a Chevy symbol for the door, interior door panel.
Uh huh.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd work. I didn't even think about that. That's a good tip.
Now I saw them at the dollar store too. What Ernie showed
Oh,
at
that's
the
pretty cool.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'll check you guys later.
Okay.
All right. Good to see you. Thanks for
Okay.
hanging out.
Stay safe.
Oh.
And then here's the kit I just bought last Monday.
Is that a repop?
Yeah. The 66 Nova. It's been repopped a couple times already.
Is that the Pro
You know
Street
the
one?
worst one?
No,
The
it's not a
worst one was the
Pro Street.
blue.
It's a 2-in-1 kit.
The blue one on the box. That was a bad one.
Yeah,
That's molded in blue. That's the worst.
that's why I was asking him if that was the Pro Street one.
Oh,
That kid
I
had that kid had good
several of
quality
those.
as a kit cash.
what's that, Miguel?
I have several of those. The blue Pro Street Nova.
Yeah. They're not a bad kit. It's just
Now here's
where the engine compartment is. Those inner fenders, they don't line up. They don't line up.
here's one that I've already built. It wasn't a Pro Street one. It was just the regular 66 Nova.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But I just added the scoop to it.
Cool.
It's got the red and black interior.
Are those seat belts that I'm seeing, or is that just interior detail?
Just interior detail.
That's pretty sweet.
I do have some that I put seatbelts in, but and then there's all my engine detail.
Oh, nice. Wired to battery too. That's cool. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. See, Rick says that it came in 66. Nova came out in 1988. Oh, we lost somebody here. Josh.
Oh,
We lost Josh.
he'll be back.
Yeah. Well, it's going on almost 2 hours. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Everybody else is building except me. I will the next time.
Well,
I
shoot.
gotta go eeny, meeny, miny, mo and see what I think. Or go blindfolded and walk into my closet, will probably knock everything off the shelves.
Apparently, I got to get me a new regulator.
Well, why is that? Oh, I went through a couple regulators before I had one that worked.
The
I
bleeder
bought
valve
them.
on this one,
I bought them from Amazon.
that little bleeder valve on this one is not closing.
Oh wow. Oh, yeah, okay. That knob, it doesn't close.
It's supposed to close.
Yeah. No, I had that too. Or the pressure wasn't going up or going down. I had that.
Yeah,
I had that on the regular. I had that on the regular too.
that's the first time this was ever gave me any problem. But then it has
Yeah.
been setting up for 2 years.
Oh wow.
So you can't blame it.
Nope.
Somebody left me in the drawer for 2 years, that probably wouldn't work either.
We won't go there. That's why everything looks bigger in the mirror.
I got to get my wife a mirror, I guess.
You better get a real big mirror then. I'm just kidding. I sure hope this bike doesn't have any carbon fiber, Miguel. Otherwise, we're going to be sending the bike to Jamie and have him do it.
Why, you don't like doing carbon fiber?
I have never tried it. My son has, but I never have tried it.
It's
It might
just
be
a detail.
easy. I know. Some people say it's pretty easy to do. I don't know. It's the lining up of the carbon fiber. That's what I'm concerned about. Especially if it's in a couple pieces.
You won't have any problems with it.
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
I just got my
Sorry
delivery
about
today of my new microsol and micro set.
I have some, and I have never used it.
I use just hold on.
I bought some because I wanted to try it, but I don't do a lot
The
of
microsol works pretty good,
details.
actually, Miguel.
Now, microsol and microset. Sol is like solvent. What is the term I'm looking for?
It dissolves the decal.
Yeah, and it like
Miguel?
sucks it down into the.
Yeah.
This is
the
what I
cracks.
use.
So
Solvaset's good too, yeah.
So what is microset then?
Sets it in place.
Actually, when I smell it, it smells like vinegar.
Why
I noticed that.
why do you need microset?
The micro set basically is like a. It makes it adhere to the plastic pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah, if the glue is still not on the decal, then this will give it more a
It
bond.
basically adheres it to the model.
Yeah,
I got you.
it gives that more of a bond, especially if the decal's
Yeah.
old.
I got you.
Like personally, I scan all my decals, and then what I do is I clear coat them, no matter how old they are. That way, they never fall apart.
Yeah. The
You just
sol,
have to
though,
cut-
it
you
does
just have
actually
to-
help.
You just have to cut them real close to the decal. That's all. So you don't
Makes
get
it
that
last a lot longer,
silver.
too.
Yeah, so you don't get that silver outline.
Okay.
The microsol is not as aggressive as the
That's what I showed.
Solvaset.
Yeah.
Solvaset's a little more where once you put it on, you cannot touch it until it's dry.
Yeah.
Because it literally melts the decal into its thing.
Well,
Microsol does the same thing, but not as extreme as the Solvaset does.
I'm gonna be printing my own decals here pretty soon for my Green 66, and I don't know how the decal paper I have, whether it works really well or not. So I'm gonna have to test it, and I'm thinking I'll
Well,
probably end up using the Microsol microset.
You gotta use the glossy side, not the dull side. That's the decal side. It's the glossy side.
Thank you, babe.
Which decal paper did you get, Miguel?
I'm not sure. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit thicker than what I have. I know that stuff. You got it from the art supply store?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. They use them for cups and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a little bit thicker than what I got. I get mine from Bare Metal Foil. The same company. I'll show you.
No, I've seen it.
I'm getting on soon, okay, Jacob?
No, please stay on. I'm reading this down.
Okay. This.
Oh, yes, baby.
Oh no.
Oh, yes, baby.
This decal paper.
Babe,
Yeah, I've seen it.
so hard, baby.
Okay. And
John,
then
where do you get yours from?
Bare Metal Foil.
Oh, okay.
This is what I got. I got this one from. You get 4 sheets, 2 white and 2. I don't like the testers because it's a smaller sheet, eh?
Do you order
Testers?
it online?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where I got this.
Because I just got a printer now, so I was thinking about maybe trying to do my own decals. Now that I actually got a printer.
Well, Miguel has got a special program for doing that. He uses Photoshop, I think. What, the Corel Draw Photoshop program, or?
No, it's just Photoshop. Just plain Photoshop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I try to get it free online, but I don't think you can get it free anymore.
No, if you want to use something for free, use a program called GIMP. GIMP.
Yeah.
It's very much like Photoshop, but it's what do they call it? Open source. It's free. GIMP.
Open source code. EUI, I think. I'm a nerd. Can't help it.
I'll have to check that out before I start doing my decals.
There's guys that have showed on YouTube how to make your own decals. The only thing is, it's translucent, eh? So if it's a light color body, then it's okay. But if it's dark color body, then of course it's gonna hide it.
I just put a link in chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Where did my chat go? I think my chat just went bye-bye.
Huh.
How many we got watching?
14.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
my chat's gone.
Wow.
You broke it?
Oh, there it is.
Huh. No, John.
All right, just say that in
I'm
my
far-
papers, Miguel. Thank you.
I'm far from GI mechanics. I don't stream for no freaking 5 hours. No, thank you. Not when there's nice weather out. So you got a paint idea for your bike, Miguel, or no?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like a chrome yellow. Because McDonald's is yellow and white, right? Isn't that the colors of McDonald's?
Yellow and red.
Oh, yellow and red. Okay. Maybe a chrome yellow and maybe candy apple red,
Oh yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah, since you started on your big rig, now I want to build a big rig. I might order one, maybe next week.
Cool. Get you one of them Crow Stars.
Oh, they're expensive here, Miguel. They're
Are
like
they?
$200. They're like $200.
Wow.
Yeah, no, $200. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't
Way,
think so. That's
way too much money for plastic.
Plastic's becoming like gold nowadays.
Oh, that's crazy, Rick. That's crazy. Well, I just bought a bike, and Jamie wanted me to show it, but I put it away. I paid 140 for it, 1/9 scale Ninja. But it's got photo etch, it's got working front forks and all sorts of stuff with it. So I guess it was worth it.
By the time you're said and done, you'll spend double what what you paid for the model.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the time you put your paint and everything into it, yeah. Yeah.
It's just that initial cost is what shocks. You want 200 for that?
Yeah, that like
All the PE
before
and everything, yeah.
Rick, I used to build for other people, for clients and whatnot. And then when you tell them the price, they go, "You gotta be freaking kidding me!" Oh, you want me to pick up the model? You want me to? I give you the supplies. I'm probably getting like $5 an hour for fucking labor. So what do you want?
I was asked one time by one of my viewers years ago when I first started. Oh yeah. one of my viewers, when I did a Star Destroyer build, contacted me and asked me how much I would charge him to either build him the model or sell him the one that I built. And I told him, I said, you're looking at least, if I'm going to sell the one I already built, I'm going to sell it to you for no less than at least $500 or $600. And he was like, that's awfully expensive. I said, well, you got to realize I drilled every single hole by hand. I had hours of labor in this plus all the paints. I said, you're going to pay for all my work.
Yep.
And he was like, well, that's kind of expensive. I said, well, then you do it yourself then.
There you go.
And he's like, well, I don't know how to. It's like, well, then you're going to pay me to do it for you. But either way, it's, you're not getting away with it really cheap.
No, a lot of people don't realize how much effort goes into building one.
I mean, I drilled that Star Destroyer. I drilled approximately 2,000 holes, all manually.
Wow. Huh.
How many
You still have
days?
your fingers left, and you still have fingers.
And then put fiber optics in them, and yeah. No, actually, I couldn't feel my fingers after a while. All my fingertips went numb.
Huh. Well, that was like me. Like I built a drag car for an old drag car driver, and just trying to get pictures and reference and whatnot. I wasted more time just looking for pictures of the car than I did building it. But the person didn't hesitate, paid me almost $1,000 for it, American. I wasn't going to complain. I almost fell off my chair when they told me.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to find the reference photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of models. You know, you can't find really too many reference photos on. You got to kind of just do it by what you imagination.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sure there will be somebody out there that says that's not right, and this is not right, and that's not right.
I was trying to I was trying to 3D design and print a uh, a ship from an old TV, an old show years ago, and I only found two reference photos for the ship out of I don't know how many photos I looked through, and only found two reference photos of it, and they were pretty much in the dark. I couldn't really see anything, so most of the ship I designed out of my head. You know,
Right.
just I couldn't find any reference shots of it.
Yeah, yeah.
How many people critiqued it? How many people said that's wrong and that's wrong and that's wrong?
But I've been asked a couple of times about doing commission work, and it's like, well, I really don't want to turn my hobby into a job,
No, no.
you know, because the day that I
Then it's,
do,
then
you
it's
know,
no fun anymore. Then it's
well,
no
yeah,
fun
no, and
anymore.
then and plus I like, I do things on my own time schedule, and I don't want to
Yeah,
have to like be put on a schedule for that crap.
That's why I won't
yeah,
commission work. I won't do.
yeah. I
I won't
had
go
one.
rent or nothing because of that one reason. They'll always nagging me. When's it gonna be done? When's it gonna be done? When's it gonna be done?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. When
and
it's
like
done.
I had one client and all he liked was Corvettes. So ask me to build a Corvette now because I won't build one.
John, will you build me a Corvette?
Nope. I don't even have any Corvettes in my stash anymore.
I'll send you one. I got
No,
one.
thank you.
because I mean,
No,
like
thank
in
you.
my case, I work full time, uh,
Yeah.
and so I don't really have a lot of time to build models.
No, no.
So it's like if I'm doing a commission build for somebody, it's going to be a while before you get the build.
Yeah.
It's done when it gets done.
Yeah.
Well, I used to have it that I would build it and then have the person pay me afterwards. Well, I got burnt a couple times. So I just asked for half the money up front and then the other half when it's done.
Yep.
But I don't do it anymore. It's too time consuming. If I figure out what I
Yeah.
was getting for labor was only like $5 an hour, it's not worth my time. It's not worth
That's
my
what
time at all.
uh I know you guys know no. Because you guys know Boyd over at Trekworks, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's I talked to him one time about doing 1350 enterprise build for me, and that's what he does. He puts up like half of the money up front, and then the other half you pay him when he
When
completes
it's
it.
done. Yeah. Well,
It was
that's a
like
good way of doing it. That's a good way of doing it because
yeah,
otherwise you're going to get burnt. You know.
yeah, and plus also that covers the cost of the materials and the
Yeah,
model, and then labor I guess is like last of it.
yeah.
I would do commission builds, but I'm not good enough. Nobody ever asks me.
I the only time I didn't consider doing a commission build, to be honest, is if maybe I was retired, and then maybe I might just do as a supplemental income. But with me working and everything, this is my hobby and this is my fun time. It ain't gonna be a job.
No.
I mean, like the one I had a model that I worked on. It took me a year to build it because I
Yeah.
moved. So for a year, it didn't, before it was complete. And I'm pretty sure someone doesn't want to wait a year to get a model.
Yeah, yeah. I've done that a couple times, Rick. I started on builds that took me a year to finish.
Yeah, well, I started it and I got pretty well into it, and then we ended up moving where we were at into our house we have now. And
Right.
my room that I was doing my model work in, it took me shoot. We were living here for almost a year before I could get the room set up to work on models again.
Wow.
So because we kept getting everything else in the house done first, and then the room was the last thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
Um, everything was boxed up. All my equipment was all boxed, and I wouldn't do nothing.
I have a couple kits that sat in the boxes, partially built for 13 years before
wow.
I finished them.
Well, now
That's
I
a
don't
while,
feel-
Miguel.
13 years.
Wow.
How'd you keep up with them?
Repainted
Yeah,
them
I-
27 times.
I gotta have a game plan for a certain model before I start it.
Oh yeah, some you do. You have to have a plan set up with them,
Yeah.
especially with a lot of paintwork.
Yeah.
No, I built a model one time out of two, and it wasn't no thinking about it. I just did it, and it turned out to be one of my best models.
None of that happens.
I didn't come out of my hobby room for 2 days.
Oh, so your food would slide underneath the door?
I didn't even eat. I just built that car. I don't know what possessed me. All I did was built on that car.
You must have been following Eric Clapton.
So you didn't have a little like cut out in the bottom of your door with a little
No.
a little bit of shade trade that like went up and down.
Eric Clapton used to do that. He would lock himself in a room and not have the phone in the room or nothing to make an album.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, when I got it, it was a Flip Nose Willie's Pro Street made with
I could see that. I could see that happening. That happened pretty easy.
I fell into it. I wasn't even going to build, and I walked in there and seen that, and next thing I know, I'm building it.
My wife often wonders if I'm ever going to come out of my room.
I have asked mine for something to eat, and an hour or so later, are you ever going to make that? It's sitting right next to you. It's been there for 3 hours. Oh. Okay.
The only thing I'm missing in my room is a refrigerator and coffee machine.
Oh,
I don't have too far to go to get to that. It's just in the next room. My place is pretty small, so I don't have far to go.
All my stuff's downstairs. 'Cause I live in a duplex. All my stuff's downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're going to make me do it that way, aren't you? I just saw it.
Alright, I'm almost done with the next set of masking.
All
Hey,
right.
Model Mine, how is it going? That's a guy that does these drag strips or whatever. I don't know what he's doing. Different classes and whatnot. You were talking to him, weren't you, Miguel, the last time?
what's that?
Model Mine 72.
About what?
Oh, about different classes for the drag racing that he had set up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what do you say, guys? It's almost 2.5 hours.
Ooh.
Close it up for now.
No. Let's
No.
run for another couple hours.
But I'm in the interesting
Trying to
stuff.
break the record.
No, I'm good whenever.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I told my son I'd play ball with him and whatnot, so it was a nice day today.
Give him a ball.
Well, thanks for coming, guys. It's
Yeah,
been
thanks
great
for having
hanging
us,
out
John.
with you again. We'll do it again next Saturday. What do you think? We should do it through the week, Miguel, or what?
I'm game.
Wednesday or something?
I'm game.
Wednesday night
Sure.
for about 8 o'clock.
About the same time.
8 o'clock Wednesday night.
About the same time, John.
About 8 o'clock, 8
Hey,
p.m.
Miguel, what are you doing? You know this is my stuff, and you're not supposed to be over here nosing in it.
What time is it over there now, Rick?
My time right now is 12:31.
Okay, so, oh yeah, it's 3 hours difference. Oh boy.
Me and Rick live in the same time zone.
So we're gonna do next Saturday around the same time, or are we gonna do?
Yeah, but I mean, through the week we'll probably do around 8 o'clock p.m.
Okay.
And we'll probably start that bike build. Okay, Miguel.
What
Sound
next?
good to you?
On Wednesday? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Or just
Wednesday
in
night.
general? Yeah,
Maybe go live. And do
That's
it?
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming to my hangout. And guys in the chat, thanks for coming. And put your thumbs up for the likes. And we'll see you again.
You guys have a
Next
good one.
time.
Be safe.
Yeah, you too, Rick.
Cheers.
See y'all next Saturday.
Yeah. See you
Am I
guys.
working on it? All right. Y'all have
Yeah,
a
Mo
good night.
Barnett.
Yeah,
Join us,
yeah.
Mo Barnett.
See you later.